The Securities and Exchange Commission vs. Ripple lawsuit may place restrictions on the agency's future participation in cryptocurrency regulation. Depending on the outcome of the lawsuit, the SEC may have more or less power to regulate the $2.2 trillion crypto market. Hello there. It's Wanderer Crypto, and I'm happy to welcome you to another video. So be sure to stick around until the very end of the video, because today's video is going to be amazing. An apparently arcane court fight between the Securities and Exchange Commission and fintech firm Ripple Labs may shed light on the SEC's regulatory jurisdiction over the $2.2 trillion cryptocurrency industry. The enmity between Ripple and the SEC started in December 2020, when the SEC filed a complaint claiming that Ripple Labs, a global payments network, violated securities laws by neglecting to register its XRP coin as security. This was one of the last actions taken by then SEC Chair Jay Clayton before resigning in the aftermath of Joe Biden's victory over Donald Trump in the 2020 presidential election. At the time, the SEC claimed Ripple was utilizing XRP to fund its primary business of facilitating smooth cross-border transactions for financial institutions, something it had done for 7 years, since its inception in 2013. The lawsuit not only surprised Ripple, but also contributed to the already complicated regulatory debate over whether cryptocurrencies should be classified as securities, commodities, or something else. If, as established by court precedent, cryptos are securities, they must be authorized and regulated by the SEC, which requires different corporate disclosures. Ripple says XRP is not a security and therefore does not need the SEC's approval. Additionally, it states that the SEC presently permits the trading of other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum as commodities. The blockchain networks underlying these cryptocurrencies are not needed to register as securities. According to the SEC, Ripple is unique since XRP was actively utilized to finance Ripple's operations and therefore constitutes an investment in the firm. As such, it is a security, not a commodity, and therefore comes within the SEC's regulatory jurisdiction under the Howey test. Chairman Gensler and the SEC must establish clear rules on which cryptocurrencies they consider securities and which they do not, said Sr. Pat Toomey, ranking member of the United States Senate Banking Committee. Enforcement-based regulation is reprehensible and will hinder home innovation. The case, which is presently pending in court, has been damaging to Ripple's company, with XRP being delisted from over 50 exchanges and its value plummeting. Ripple claims that its local business has virtually ceased to exist and that it is now reliant on its international market for the majority of its income. Despite its financial difficulties, Ripple has refused to back down. Sources close to the firm told Fox Business that the company has no intentions to settle with the SEC. The case itself will put Gary Gensler, President Biden's pick to lead the panel, to the test. Gensler has pledged to make regulating the fledgling cryptocurrency industry a major goal during his term, and he has been a more outspoken proponent of cryptocurrency regulation than his predecessor, Clayton. Gensler acknowledged during his appearance before the Senate Banking Committee last week that the SEC is considering expanding its jurisdiction over the cryptocurrency sector, perhaps by requesting more regulatory authority from Congress. This may be detrimental to Ripple and, more broadly, to the future of innovation in the cryptocurrency sector, which opponents assert would be suppressed if Gensler gets his way. The Ripple case is critical, particularly in light of the fact that many developments in this area are occurring outside the United States, where businesses and their founders are worried about regulation, says Anata Loneback, a Case Western Reserve University professor of law. There is a regulatory vacuum. Coinbase said on Monday that it is abandoning plans to launch a crypto lending program in response to SEC threats to sue the firm if it proceeded with the feature, which would enable users to earn interest on stablecoins by lending them to other traders. Stablecoins are a subset of cryptocurrencies that are linked to a recognized currency, such as the dollar. According to the SEC, the feature would constitute security, and would therefore need regulation as an investment product. The announcement comes less than 2 weeks after Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong unleashed a barrage of tweets implying that the SEC was not being transparent about its rules and refusing to meet with the firm to clarify them. As the rules grow more ambiguous, additional cryptocurrency firms may begin outsourcing their digital payment operations to countries with a far more lenient stance toward cryptocurrencies. Meanwhile, the consensus among securities experts is that the Ripple lawsuit will serve as a litmus test for how digital currency will be defined in the future, whether it will be treated as a stock, a commodity, or its own type of currency, and whether the SEC will be able to regulate it aggressively as Gensler envisions. So, what do you guys think about our XRP news and analysis? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Disclaimer: please keep in mind that this isn't financial advice. We take no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by your actions or inactions as a result of watching any of our videos. You acknowledge that you use the information we provide at your own risk. And if you enjoy this video, kindly click on the subscribe button and the notification bell down below, so you get to know when next we post videos like this. Thank you, and see you in the next one.